All right, and we are live connecting Instagram for us now.
Okay.
All right, perfect. And we are live and welcome family back to Sister Soul Sessions. This is our first episode of 2026. We are a place where we're elevating entrepreneurs one soulful conversation at a time. Of course, I'm Brittany.
And I'm B.
And tonight we have an amazing conversation lined up. If you love business, wellness, food, and purpose driven entrepreneurship, you're in the right place this evening.
And of course, tonight's episode is titled Properly Dessert Done Different. And we're joined by our founder of Guilt Free Temptations for Ice Cream. And we have here with us Tony Turner Sr.
Yes, and he is redefining dessert with intention, flavor, and wellness. And we're so excited to have him here. Again, welcome everybody to our first episode of the year. We are so happy. Tony, if we could, we would like to welcome you. And of course, before we dive in, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself and tell us about who you are in your own words.
Okay. Tony Turner Sr., co-founder of Temptation, founder of Twisted Vibes Premium Resolution, a detergent company. Born in Illinois, raised in Arkansas, OC, Arkansas, and moved to Sioux City, Iowa, and been in Texas, Houston since 2000.
Oh, nice. Okay. So from the Midwest down to Texas. I love it. I love it. I have to know though, before we go any further, what part of Illinois?
East St. Louis, man. East
No, you're
Bend.
not. That's where I'm from.
Yeah, St. Louis all day.
Madison. Yeah, Eagle Park. That's where my family lives.
Hey,
Yes.
Washington Park.
Okay, baby.
Came up there.
Yes. Okay. I am.
Came high.
That is so rare. So I'm really excited, y'all. Sorry, I had to detour there. Super excited about that. And kind of speaking about your background, you being from East Saint, you're bred a little different. What was life like? What was life like before Guilt-Free Temptations and Twisted Vibes?
Uh, let me put it like this. Even though I have siblings, I'm the kid. I'm the oldest son, oldest grandson. So even though I have brothers and sisters, when I was coming up, where most kids would want toys and stuff, man, give me some bike. Give me something. What you want? You want a bike? No, I want a lawnmower.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I always been a hustler. Been like,
I
hey,
love
what
that.
can I do that my mom or let me take the responsibility for my little brother and my little sisters, you know what I'm saying? While you go through this, you know what I'm saying? So coming up, all my siblings know. So always hit me like, who didn't want me? But I'm gonna make sure me. You know what I'm saying? So um, innocence and protecting kids, and I did things. So when it comes to kids, man, I don't play around at all. It's just
Yes,
innocent. I'm gonna protect you, and that's what built me. Like I'm a
I
kid
love
from
that.
the hood. On what I say. If I do it, I won't speak on it. If I know what I won't speak on, I do my due diligence before I come back. I'm not. You can
Can't
hear
hear
me.
now. Nope,
Ah,
you went out. You went
Yeah,
out.
he sounds
It's
fine.
just a little muffled. Yeah.
what about now?
There we go. Yep, we can hear you
Okay,
perfectly. But
perfect.
hearing a little bit about, your story and just kind of being bred in you to be a hustler. Like I said, you're from East Saint, so it is bred in you to be that. And being the oldest son and grandson, I know that brought on a lot of responsibility, as you were saying, and you taking care of your family altogether.
Right.
But getting here, moving to Texas, every great business starts with a moment. Can you take us back to the beginning of how you got to Guilt-Free Temptations? Like, how did that come to life?
Uh, get to like,
Oh,
all
you
right.
went out again.
You went out again.
Hmm.
What about now?
I
No,
wonder if his sound is connected to his glasses.
Oh,
because I can hear you
oh, there
guys.
you go. We can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, it started with my wife. It started with her. So everything's surrounded by her. She's really good at this in the kitchen, hands, and and she was trying to get me to not eat sweets. And then it went from there to for our parents. Our parents are diabetic, and then it went to just helping our community. It started with our kids, our grandkids, and stuff like that. Moved further and further. And so I took it to work. I worked at the VA, been there 18 years. So I went to the VA, like, hey guys, I got something. So I took it to the fellas first, to the police station. Then
Wow.
we moved to engineering. Then we went to the nursing unit. Then went to the ER. Then went to the maintenance staff, and it just grew every week
That's
after that.
amazing.
And she was rolling, man. She was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I like, this is catching fire, man. So then I
Yeah.
got my cowboy hat, grew my beard out, and I heard Body by Old Tactical from Fort Worth. I was trained with him sometime, but he used to call himself chocolate. He still call himself Chocolate Fawful. I didn't have grandkids at the time, so hey, once my first grandchild was born, I like, oh, I'm still in that. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
and so that's what it be when I'm at work or when I'm out and about. People be like, "Hey, you Chocolate Fawful?"
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's me. But that's it. It was all surrounded by her.
Well, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I
She
definitely feel like
and
that's
I just
beautiful.
took it. Yeah, and ran with it. But that was she sparked it. Yeah.
So,
So
like, so when you both came up with this brand, what problem were you trying to solve? Like when you two both started,
the
because like it's vegan, and on top of that, it's celiac friendly, so on and so forth. So many great things. So, were those some things you were trying to solve when coming up with the brand?
we was trying to solve the things. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yeah.
It sounds like when I touch the phone, it sounds like you guys can hear me.
Oh, okay.
So it was trying to solve the sugar, you know what I'm saying? So it started with testing.
Where did the audio go?
It must be the mic at the bottom of the phone.
Oh, okay. So where do you have your phone placed? Is it placed down like on a flat surface?
Yeah,
Okay, that's
So
why.
yeah, it's covering the microphone when you sit it down on the flat surface. Maybe not then, because we can't hear you.
you still can't hear me?
There we go.
It's a little bit better.
No.
I wonder where his audio is connected because I almost want to say it's connected to his glasses and maybe not the phone.
It's connected to my.
Mm.
It's
Do I
connected
need
to
to
your
take?
glasses.
Yeah, that's where I'm hearing you guys through my
Oh, okay.
glasses.
And then you'll come back in. Like I can hear you now.
Right. Like now we can, we can hear you just fine.
So,
Ah!
what? Say that. Repeat that question, please.
Yeah, of course. I was just asking as far as what problem were you and your wife trying to solve when you first started your brand?
The if you can hear me, the sweet cravings,
Hmm.
Oh yes.
getting rid of the white sugar. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of the mucus, the inflammation. We started switching to vegan and eating right, non dairy, no meat, things like that. Nothing white. And I was still on and off truck, some of the sweets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I did been messing around for years. So I had to get rid of. So that's where it started. And then kept tweaking it until we got perfect, you know, to where people enjoying it. Because sometimes you make things, you make it what you like. But you
Yeah.
remember, you don't like. So we
Yeah.
kept tweaking it. Then we finally got the right sugar. We finally got the milk. We finally got everything that the customers like. And it caught in. It's in and it's picking up the like things. So I can't complain about being busy because eventually this home like 10 years. Uh, she had two masters, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We've been working in it, you know.
Wow. And then developed ice cream for you just to make sure you guys were eating right. That is amazing. No, it's so important. Yeah. Especially, in our community, sugar. I mean, how many, my grandmother, she had diabetes so badly where, loss of limbs, things like that. So people don't realize how important these steps are to take, because obviously you can still enjoy things, but how do we get away from the healthy version of it? So I'm so glad that you guys took that into consideration and making sure that, that is something that we take heed to. And I'm so glad that it caught fire the way that it did. And that must be because of the flavors. So in the early stages, were there challenges? Did you have issues with flavors?
We did. We trying to find which ones. Know, strawberry, vanilla. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberry, blueberry, vanilla, butterpecan, and banana cake.
Whatever
Those
can, yes,
ones.
baby.
Yeah. And
Yes.
we removed the bananas and the banana cake.
Mm,
You know, so nothing. Nobody had to do bananas and stuff. Try to be professional and I don't know. Currency something attractiveness of something to me. Guarantee. I'm just
nope.
my thing with it. Can you hear me?
Nope. Went out.
You started going out like so
Like towards the end, once we got
to
to, we removed the bananas and then
What about now?
let's see. See if we can hear you now.
No. Yeah.
No, it's just still it cuts out.
And then I come forward and then go. Yeah.
Let's see. He has iPhone. I wonder if he can switch his audio back to speaker by sliding down the menu on the right hand corner, and it should be able to give him the option to choose his audio to come from the glasses to the iPhone or speaker.
I see, but
I think
it just want to do it. I'm trying to find a beat.
it's like cutting in, then it's cutting out.
I'm gonna turn it off completely.
Tony, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear us just fine.
Yeah, we just can't hear.
What about
What's that?
now?
Look at these glasses.
Yep.
Oh my
Perfect.
god, so much better.
There we are.
Okay. All
The
right.
glasses are cool though. The glasses are real cool, and it does a lot of cool things. It really does. A lot of glasses. They're so dope. Who
All
would
right.
love
Let's
to
roll.
hear your
All
amazing
right, there we go. Thank you.
Yay!
Cool. So I'm listening.
No problem.
Let's start over with the questions again.
Right. That's okay. But you were telling us a little bit about the challenges in the beginning with your flavors and how you
Yeah.
guys came to that.
Sometimes you don't want things to be too rich. The challenge, the main challenge was monk fruit is sweeter than regular white sugar.
Oh.
So where this ingredient may cause for 2 or 3 teaspoons of sugar, you can't use that many teaspoons of monk fruit because that even though it has no sugar index, it would be if you use 3 spoons of white sugar and 3 spoons of monk fruit is gonna be way sweeter than that. So you
Mm,
have to use 1.5 spoon of monk fruit, you know.
mhm.
So you don't want to get that mixed. And that was the thing. A lot of customers in Iowa and us in Georgia was like, oh, it's good, but it's kind of rich, you know.
Mm,
So we had to tone it down, and when we cooking the fruit and stuff like that, we got to use certain coconut sugars. Some flavors have coconut sugar, some flavors have blue organic agave, and some flavors have
mm.
monk fruit. So she mixed it all up pretty well, and she memorized all of it.
Wow. So it's really about finding the right recipe for each flavor every time that you guys were
Right,
coming out with something.
right. And it's been amazing. Like, and she faster with it, comes out, and boom, boom, boom. She's on top of it. We get the orders out. We got a delivery only website. And once I get it, it's rolling. So
Love that.
I think
You
that's
guys
so
are a
cool.
good team. Yeah, that is
Okay.
amazing.
The fact that she
And did she?
memorized all of that.
Yeah, right. And did she already have a culinary background, or is she just like one of those like you? Everyone goes
Just
to the house because she cooks.
just family, family, family cooking. You raised up in the family cooking, grandma
Yeah,
and stuff like that. That same thing with me. Uh, my mom used to always say, "You ain't no guarantee you're gonna find a wife that know how to cook." So,
you better get in here and learn. Yeah,
so, but you gotta get in there. But it's good that I did. So,
that's
but
awesome.
yeah, it's nothing that she can't do in that kitchen.
I
So
love
it's,
that.
it's that serious. So amazing.
I think that's amazing. And I want everyone to just understand that, like, when you go plant based or vegan or what have you, meatless, that doesn't mean things have to be tasteless or it has to be bland. Like, you can still enjoy the things that you truly love, in moderation, of course. I will put it in moderation. It's much like your product. Oh man, listen, I gotta get like 3 orders. Um, I will have treat myself every Friday. I will.
So,
I already know what flavor I'm gonna get and everything. I gotta put in my order.
look,
I'm just gonna drive out there.
you probably know what you got. You probably know what you want now, but we got a Biscoff and a
Oh,
lemon blueberry now.
hmm Biscoff's
So
like my
so
favorite. Hmm.
and the
This
lemon blueberry is turning heads,
Oh yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, big time. So
Well, we're already sold, so yes. This is something that we literally search for all the time. Like we are the most sensitive, like we have the most sensitive stomachs, skin, everything I was telling you
yeah,
before. So your product really stood out to us. We're really excited to try it. So we will be doing a review, guys. Don't worry about it.
yes,
You
oh
know, we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
try it out. We're gonna be trying it out for you.
So, and then that's the thing, like she said, moderation. But with our ice cream, you don't get no bloat, no gas, no none of that stuff. Again, no inflammation, no mucus. Uh, if you pre-diabetic or diabetic, it won't spike your blood sugar. And that's the thing. Before we really start pushing it to the public, I pushed it to the mothers who are diabetic. I pushed it to the uncles and the friends who are diabetic. I pushed it to the family that has gastric bypass or gastric sleeve. So all them folks in that circle, they had it first. So once they gave they stamp of approval, then I knew everybody else would be a piece of cake. So it passed the diabetic community. It passed the gastric sleeve and gastric bypass because they can't process a lot of food. They'll throw it up or something like that. And this woman was 3 weeks out, 3 to 4 weeks out from her surgery, and she was so nervous about the ice cream, and she ate it. And when I tell you, she ordered by the gallons. She's like, "This is my stuff right here." She said, "I can eat this. I'm
That's
not throwing
amazing.
up. It doesn't mess with my surgery at all." So, and we needed that feedback before we went live with it, you know.
Mm,
So
I love that. Yeah, because that's what's really important. And if you had those people who obviously were already in love with sugar eating, and they are, stamping approval for that flavor, that's how you know it's good. Because there's a
right,
lot of vegan products. It's like, they're supposed to be better for you, but they really lack the flavor, like B was saying. So yeah, for her to be buying it by the gallons, I already know I am because I love ice cream, but I've had to stop eating it. It's probably been about 5 years where I was just like, I really can't. Even some of the
yeah.
cashew milk stuff, and I try it, but it's just it's lacking something. So I'm really really excited about that. And
And
how do
you're
you?
right.
Mhm.
I used to be the non-dairy brands. The what it was lacking was, I think, a flavor. They was really good,
Mhm.
but after I eat it, there was something.
That aftertaste too. It
There
was
you go.
yeah. Hmm.
And you would not experience that with us. So
Well,
Oh,
hey,
we're
I'm
already
trust me.
sold.
I'm trust me. I'm gonna try.
We are already sold. We're already sold. We are going to buy tons of it. Tons of it. I
We
told
love
her,
ice
"We're
cream. We just
looking
cannot
Friday."
eat it. Yeah.
hey, let me know because you ain't that far away. I'll bring
That's
it
what we
down.
were saying. Hey, we're gonna do a live review. Don't even worry about it, guys. You guys will hear it from us
We are
first.
coming straight to you. We're going to do a live
I
review.
I get it to you.
Because we have driven far for, remember when we went to go get vegan shakes?
Oh my
We
God.
drove an hour and a half
So
one
good.
morning because we were like, oh, we heard of this place, we have to go there, and we drove just for that. So trust me, we will be there. Don't worry.
Look, you drive an hour and a half this way, I'll drive an hour that way. We'll meet, and
Okay,
yeah, we make it happen.
deal, deal.
Yeah,
It is a
let me know
deal.
one Saturday.
No
Okay,
problem.
we got
Yeah,
you.
no problem. You ain't said nothing.
Now I know with all the flavors that you're creating and people wanting more, especially with, what they've already had and trying to replace that, how difficult is it, or how do you balance that wellness and indulgence without compromising either one of them?
Uh, Great measurements.
Hmm.
uh, Measurements and um we don't try to overdo it when we putting the stuff in there, even though we may use a bigger container.
Hmm.
We still measuring it compared to the 16-ounce containers as we filling it up. We know how much a 1.5 gallon breaks down to how many 16 ounces. So what we do, we have industrial ice cream makers. So when we use them, we know what's in there and how many 16 ounces it will make. So if I do two ice cream makers, I know that I'll do probably 2 gallons, 2 to 2.5, 3 gallons. You know, so, and I don't overput because I got more cream and more milk, coconut milk. I don't want to overdo the stuff, and then because it don't take much for something to be off balance.
Right.
So, and that's what we try to do. Try to keep everything strictly as she say, and make sure everything tastes exactly how it tasted the last time. And that was the thing, make sure keep the same formula, the same taste,
Yeah.
don't change nothing, don't mix nothing, as we were putting in and taking things away. And that kind of in the measurement, that's kind of keep us balanced on that. And I think you said something about with the orders or something like that. What was the last part of it?
Just without compromising like the indulgence part, but also balancing the wellness that you guys are trying to keep with your products. So you pretty much answered it. But do you feel like, I know that the world is kind of turning to this hyper wellness, kind of society. Do you feel
Mhm.
that it's hard to stand out in this saturated market that's going on with vegan,
Is it hard to what?
to stand out in like a saturated market with everyone kind of going vegan, or this being like the trend?
Um, Yes, if you don't, uh, you got social media world and everybody markets there and everything. But
Yeah.
I'm a type of person, nothing beat word of mouth, you know. And so,
Mhm.
yeah, you can got a celebrity over here saying this is good, but we
Mhm.
most of us know that most commercials, them people weren't eating that food, weren't doing that. But with me and our stuff, you see me interviewing you right then and there, tasting it right then and there, and you gonna tell me right then and there, hey man, I don't mess with this. Or, hey man, hey, this is you look at some of my videos, some of the customers like, this is effing good, you know?
Yeah, it
So
is raw. Yeah, we were watching them, so they mean it.
yeah, they serious, man, because people don't play about their money. When people come out and give me their hard-earned money, that means something. So I want to make sure I give you the best product ever. I want to make sure it's the healthiest. And if I eat it and my kids and family, friends eat it, then
Mhm.
I think the community and the American people will like it too. So for us standing out, well, like I say, everybody's going this way. The only thing that's going to separate us is quality.
Hmm.
Quality, customer service, professionalism. And so my thing is, I understand if I walk out and leave and go down the street and get something, them people don't know me in Kroger
Yeah.
or whatever. They ain't gonna see me. And if I
Mhm.
buy their stuff, they really don't care unless I call corporate. But if you come get free temptation, you're gonna talk to somebody, most likely one of the owners. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you
like,
know what's this, what's that. I'm gonna answer your questions. Hey, you can do this, take your levels right now, eat this, come back in an hour, and I guarantee you it won't go up nothing, probably a point or two, but it still be in the
mm,
green. You still safe.
Mhm.
Your kids, if they hooked on sugar, give them this. That'll stop all that
yeah,
hyperactivity. They won't be bouncing off the wall when they eat this. You won't have to be like, oh, they up all night. None of that. None of that's going on. Because I go around and talk to people. I document. I want to see, because if I'm going back and saying something to you and your sister, this is this. What is my documentation? What's my proof? What's my due diligence?
right.
You
Right.
know, so this product created and came out of the hospital. The hospital was customers first. The
Mm.
doctors was the customer first. The diabetes people, all these folks that come to stand behind Tony and be like, hey, I'm rocking with chocolate pawpaw on this.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a beautiful thing. And I just want to kind of take a little pivot, just a little pivot. So, what I wanted to ask you, Tony, is what flavor best represents each of your personalities, you and your wife? Which flavor best represents your personalities?
the banana pudding and butter pecan.
Okay, which one for
Okay.
her, which one for yourself?
The banana pudding is me. Like I love banana pudding. I can make it three different ways. People at my job love my banana pudding. So
You were like, that was my flavor. Yeah.
yeah,
I love
that's me. That's
that.
me. When that cat created, that's me all day. And with her and the different styles and different things, and the pecans represent different things with her because she can fix stuff over here, be on top of the house over here. She can
I love that.
mow yards over here. It's just
Yes.
a ton of stuff.
She's an all-in-one. I love that. Yes.
Man,
That's
man.
beautiful. And you guys are building this together. What is it like being being business partners and life partners together?
It's when you understand each other, you know how each other work. You know, if I say something or we talk, it's good to have like you and your sister. I don't know, but if I say something, hey, I'm looking into this picture for the wall or accent wall, and the next time I see you, you'd already got the paint and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never asked you to go get the paint and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that with everything.
That's
Everything.
amazing.
Like if I say something, or think of something, or they say something, think of something out of window, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. And even though you was talking about it, you'd be like, oh, where you spend $1,500 on that? You'd be like, cause you said something about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Yeah,
actually rare. Like if you're on social media all the time, people are always talking about how difficult it is to be, find your partner and someone that really understands you. And you guys are completing each other's, pretty much sentences, roles. So that's beautiful to hear. And you guys can work well together and build something. That's
right.
real legacy. I love that.
It's
Appreciate
just
it.
rare. It sounds like you can pretty much give her an idea and she can bring it to life for you.
Hmm.
That's exactly what's been happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
She brings it to life like, hey, you know what? I was thinking about this, maybe that. She go out, she heard what you said, and she just bring it to life and say, hey, you know what? I know you think about this. Here it is.
That's true. And the thing about it, what you just said is what I said probably a month or so ago. Creation of Guilt Free Temptation and Twisted Vibes. Like I thought of Twisted Vibes at work, and it was Twisted Lives at first, but she
Yeah.
bred life into it. Made the designs,
Mm.
created them, pressed them, stuff like that. And the same thing with Guilt
Wow.
Free Temptation. She was like, I don't think people gonna buy it. I took it and ran with it. So I'm like, yeah, they are.
You guys are building each other's dream. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
The
So
Jackie of all trades.
exactly.
Oh, man. So, what advice would you give someone who has an idea but they haven't started yet? What advice would you give them?
I give them the same advice I give somebody to have a question in a class but afraid to ask it.
Mm.
There is no dumb question. There are no dumb ideas. If you creating something, something in your subconscious, something from your ancestors in your bloodline, your DNA is telling you to do this. You know what I'm saying? That's why you feel
Yeah.
a certain way. I give you an example. Twisted Vibes is the business now and it's a corporation, but it started off at Twisted Lives.
Mhm.
And I was at work and I was like, something kept saying, well, Twisted Vibes would be better. I'm like, what is Twisted Vibes? And I couldn't tell you what it was, but it's the truth. And I always say
Mm.
maybe it was my father. If my father passed, and once I found out who my biological father was, I found out he owned all these businesses and different things and from my
Wow.
sisters. So I'm like, well, maybe that could have been him or my grandmother. I believe in my ancestors are talking to me, you know.
Yes.
So I changed it so when it came to give free and different things, or how when it come to ideas and stuff, I go with it. I said, make a move, cause
Hmm.
it's a lot of people out here. There's multiple brands of light bread. There's multiple brands of ice cream. There's multiple brands of detergent. So what make you think your idea is gonna fail?
Right.
Uh, for example, another thing, the Formula 409. You remember that cleaning Formula 409?
Hmm. Yep.
Well, do you know why they call it 409?
I don't actually.
because they failed 408 times trying to make the right
Wow.
combination. So if they can go
Wow.
409 times, I'm just on three. So I got a
Oh,
ways to go.
say
Like telling
that.
everybody else, you got a ways to go, man. Go for it,
Yeah.
push it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's waiting for that next big thing. I saw Snoop Dogg and his son made $10 million on ice cream. Ain't nothing healthy about it, but I like Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna knock him, but I read the ingredients. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's selling. But maybe because of him. But the thing about it, there's people out there. How can I say? Convenience is gonna make you some money, and you making things convenient for people for delivery. ATM, we use ATM because what? It's convenient.
Yeah.
It's an idea somebody had. Oh, the bank is closed, but I can still make money from this ATM.
Very
Then
true.
everybody got into the thing. And it's the same thing with the vending machines and ice cream and clothing and everything else. Go with it. Anybody got an idea? I say push it. Connect with somebody. You got a question? Ask me. Hit me up on Twisted Vibes. Ask me, man. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you about it. Tell you what steps I took. I'm not gatekeeping at all.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that because from my history, my folks in the past didn't do that to each other.
Yeah. And
So
that's very important. No, thank you for saying that. I didn't really know that story, but it definitely goes to show don't be afraid to fail because you're just learning new ways to not do something. So obviously, your idea is getting you somewhere. So thank you for sharing that. Actually, I had no idea.
yeah.
Yes, same.
No
And
problem.
with you creating these multiple businesses, learning your history about how that was in your DNA, what lesson did you have to learn the hard way during all of this?
Um, Forgive, but don't forget.
Hmm.
Like I
Mm.
can forgive a lot of people for things that they done, lies, handshakes, or with brothers and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna forget. When people show you who they are, believe them. You know.
Hmm.
And from my big mama, sometime the people that hug you and smile you and tell you they love me is the biggest hurdle. You
Mm.
know, because people are afraid to do things because of what society thinks.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I've been working at the VA hospital for 18 years. That wasn't my idea. That was their idea. What's my idea?
Mm.
What's my creation? And you surround yourself with people that have master's degrees and that stuff. I work with them every day, but we all showing up here.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
majority of them are afraid. When they hear me speak or whatever, they're afraid. You know, I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm done being afraid. I'm done
Yeah.
with that. If I can find a way to have me retire before this age, that they given, because I didn't sign up for that work till you 65, 70. That was in place for when I was born.
Thank you.
So I
That's what
don't have to
society told you have to do.
relive.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm the guy that's where everybody else walking this way. I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna go this way. Just see what's over here. Well, don't go that way. It's trouble that way. That's okay. Let me go see for myself. You know. So
Because you
that's
may navigate it differently anyway. So,
there you go. There you go.
hmm,
And so yeah, that's me. And that's what I tell anybody else. I tell my sons, my daughters that I'm preaching it to my grandkids. They listening now. My grandkids, all of them, they'll get out there, grab your hands, be like, "Well, we got ice cream, we got this, we got that." you know.
yes.
So they be on it, man, and they right there. So just installing stuff in them that I had in me, but nobody put in me. I didn't know why it was in me or
Yeah.
where it came from at all, because I didn't see it coming up. You know.
Hmm.
So and hopefully that answers your question. I probably talked
Yes.
to
No,
myself
thank
all
you.
the
No, perfect.
Even more.
You know,
Thank you.
but it
so
goes to show that you were, first child in the family, first grandchild. You are used to doing things first. And it just goes to show, with you not being afraid. And that's real legacy building to us, showing, even your grandkids, like you said, they didn't even know these opportunities were available, but you created it for them.
right.
So, we always applaud, everyone who decides to make that first step and do it first, because I know it is not easy. So we are
Yeah,
so thankful that you stepped out.
thank you.
And I did kind of want to switch gears. I did want to learn a little bit more about Twisted Vibes. Can you give us a little bit of information on what that is, what that means to you?
Man, let's do it. Hey, so this is what I tell everybody. Uh, Twisted Vibes is the multiple hats we wear in life. You know, we're father, we're mother, we're full-time employee, we're full-time student. We coming home, we cooking, we washing clothes. Nobody know you're doing that by looking at you. They just look and see a sister and a brother, whatever, but they don't know that you have all them different hats that you put on. And when you put them on, you turn into this person. When you take this hat off, put on this, you turn into that person. But they just don't see all the hats. That's Twisted Vibes. It's all your different vibes twisted all up in one, and you can switch in and out at any time whenever it's needed. And Twisted Vibe is a great brand. It made from the same brand as Versace, Louis, Fendi, all that's made of different cottons and stuff like that. But we try to get rid of the forever brands, the forever chemicals in it that kind of give you a little
Mm,
sickness and stuff like that. But again, Twisted Vibe is for the people. No, everyone's royalty when it comes to Twisted Vibes. There's no classes. There's no
yes.
color. There's no none of this. You know what I'm saying? We all wearing crowns. We all wearing this, you know, and when you see Twisted Vibe, you can wear it out. You can lounge in it, you know, you can play ball in it. It's whatever your flavor, whatever you want to do, but you're gonna be classy and you're gonna look good. And people gonna ask you a bunch of times when you see them, what's Twisted Vibes?
Yeah, I
And
love
that
the
is Twisted
story.
Vibe. Yeah.
Yes, awesome. And that goes to show who you are because you definitely wearing many hats, especially with creating both of these businesses and running them at the same time. We've seen a bunch of your videos and how vibrant you are and making sure that you promote and things like that. I just want to know where do you see these brands going? What's next?
Well, Twisted Vibes is yeah, we have our site. Redoing the site, but it's on Walmart.com. So we're trying to get everything to the bigger, I can say the bigger market, you know.
Hmm.
So Guilt Free Temptation, different markets. We're at outlet malls and things like that. We're at the farmers market. We're at the family fruit. We doing business over here with the Nation of Islam Brothers with the family fruit. Black Vegan Man. We coming to San Antonio. We're looking at some things in Waco, Atlanta, Georgia, Sioux City, Iowa, and Osceola and Jonesboro, Arkansas. You know, I got some people that own restaurants in Mississippi calling for me. So we're trying to get a bigger market, but eventually get a trailer so we can move around to different events,
Yeah.
and also a brick and mortar. So this is the goal for us. And then also with my daughter, Uniform Beauty, she's in the Navy, active duty, but she has a makeup line, a clothing line for women that are in uniform, no matter what uniform it is.
Wow.
So we'll be in contact with her. So when she get this new building, so she has a store already, but when she get the other building, we'll put the ice cream and clothes in there. And then we'll have one in McKinney. So that's the plan. You know, we're trying to
Wow.
triangle off
Okay.
of each other. So we got these business. If one business missing or lacking, we go over there. If this business missing or lacking, we go over here. So family, looking out for family, you know.
Very smart.
And like I tell anybody, you know, with these different family, with Guilt Free Temptation, Twisted Vibes, Uniform Beauty, To Be Continued, Beauty and Boutique, uh, Sweet Tooth Headquarters, these
Yes.
different companies that we all are family. You know, we all have share the same DNA. So
Hmm. That's how it's supposed to be, honestly.
Legacy.
Um,
Legacy.
yeah, true legacy. Yes.
trying, but I believe in what I speak. My thing is, I believe if you think it and you speak it, then walk like it is.
Hmm.
You know, I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to let no one push their fear on me because you're afraid. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen. With your podcast, I'm pretty sure somebody will make you think you can do a podcast. Will make you
We were
think
talking
you
about that
can.
today. We were talking about it today.
Yeah. Why you think you can go and interview people? You know,
Hmm.
who are you? You know what I'm saying? What you
Everyone's
doing?
doing a podcast. I'm like, well, we're one of
All
them.
right,
Thank
that's
you.
Yeah.
like, okay, still gonna do it.
But anyone doing
Hmm.
it like you doing it. So all this
Thank you.
all
Thank
Yes.
you
you.
sisters and another set of sisters, I think they're sisters doing it, you know.
Hmm. Yes.
So hey, I say go for it, man. You can be whatever you want to be
Yes.
if you believe in it. So yeah, that's how it's rolling with us.
I love that.
Sis, we gotta connect him with John at Black.
I am.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking that earlier.
With
His
who?
contact, but he would be perfect to network with. So John has an app that actually has brick and mortars and other black owned businesses on his app. He has hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs like yourself, and he helps to get it out there to customers like ourselves.
Okay.
Get the word out there, and everybody come to you.
Man, it's
Mhm.
all good. I would love to. I'd love to sit down and speak. I sit down and speak with somebody from HEB, and he went over things with me and everything, and everything was really good, a good conversation. And I think you can be well off with just HEB because I love HEB. It's a big store.
Okay, yes,
But I
Lord.
also
Okay, this
want
is their state.
us into other stores. I don't want to be I'm gonna make sure I use the right wording. Like if I put it in one place, I want to be able to put it in another place too. Because
Yeah,
some people may shop here and some people may
they
not.
want exclusivity. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
some people may want to shop at Randall's, Kroger's, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It's a ton of grocery stores. So I want to be able to spread it around, if that makes sense. You
yeah,
know,
of course.
but don't get it twisted. If it's AGB, it's AGB.
Yeah, yeah, because you will be just fine.
You'll be just
Hey,
fine
Texas
with
is
the
that
mini
big.
stores here.
Texas.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of just HEB brand stuff that I buy on a regular. So,
All the
Hey,
time.
but God's definitely going to continue to open those doors for you. So you're going to land exactly where you need to for this growth. So we're
hey,
definitely going to put the word out to make sure that that happens as well.
Yep.
I
That's what
appreciate your
I'm
sisters, man.
gonna send him John's information after this and get them to
Thank you.
do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course, of course. And let's see. I was also going to ask, like, so you and your children and your grandchildren, do they also have their own like websites and they have their own social media that we can also plug in and share with our audience?
My daughter, my
Mhm.
son,
Mhm.
and wife do custom creations where she make anything that you want. You know what I'm saying?
Anything?
Tumbler, tents, eating tables, like she decorated stuff like that. Everything is cool. My son is the rapper Casho from Houston, Texas. So he's really big down here and great music. And I remember going someplace with him and the DJ was saying his name over the phone. I'm like, why they acting like he a celebrity? I'm like, this just
That's
my son.
awesome.
But everybody knows him. And he also played basketball. Was really good. So everybody knows him wherever we go. And like I said, my daughter, if you look up Shop Uniform Beauty in Tiara Turner, and she's in Jonesboro, Georgia, right across from Slutty Vegan, and she's on a city
Wow.
council now. So you'll
Ooh.
see her and my daughter that's in the army. Well, she just got out the army, so she's in nursing school. But the ones that doing the business is Casho, Tierra, and you get custom creation. And I got one that does nails. Imani does nails and stuff. So she has a nail
Okay.
business. Yeah, and Destiny does the wigs and everything. She's really good. Beautiful wigs. I'm just like Destiny. Just start a business. She like, no, I don't want to.
No,
That fear,
definitely.
you're gonna get her there. You're gonna get her
Eventually,
there.
because
Hmm.
she is super dope with that. So
You know what's really blowing up though, Tony? And I saw it the other day on TikTok. It's a sector called medical wigs. So, like for those who have like alopecia, those who are
okay.
cancer patients, so on and so forth, they make wigs specifically for those clients.
Hey, I need to tell that to her. Also, I left out. I don't want to leave out Ball Girls Rock. You know,
Okay.
it's a nonprofit, but really good sister, Mr. Mika Diamond, that she do a lot of things for the kids, a lot of backpack fundraisers. But I love her creativity, her clothing line, and Snake 11/7. They husband and wife, and they do a lot of good things too. So I definitely gonna send everybody that I spoke about your information and have them
Yeah.
reach out
Please
to you
do.
guys.
Yeah, I was trying
Yeah.
to type
Please
it out
do.
on my phone. I was like, let me
Yeah,
hurry
I
up.
saw you. I
Because
saw
I know
you.
that I'm like, and this. Type
So
it out on my
yeah, I
Because
notepad.
we
don't
are
think you
all
can
about
go
community
wrong
building.
with
Yes.
none of. Yeah, I don't think you'll go wrong with no one I mentioned. You guys will be able to play this back, but you can always contact me on Guilt Free or Twisted Vibes, and one of us gonna hit you back. So
Perfect. Will do. And Tony, you were all about legacy, community representation, and your long term visions. We have a question that we ask all of our guests, but we like to give you a little time.
Oh, here we go.
If you had to give a title to the memoir of your life and journey so far, what would it be and why?
If I had to give her, repeat that. I want to make
If
sure.
you if you had to give a title to the memoir of your life and journey so far, what would the title be and why?
Mm, that is really good. And I used to have this title because of how I came up or whatever. I don't want to misquote it, but it wasn't the forgotten son, but it was
Mhm.
the I cannot remember that for nothing, but it was something the I don't want to say forgotten son, I don't want to say lost son. But it was something with that because I was that son that only my mom was there or her brothers. You know what I'm saying? I would see my siblings come up. So I would say if I had to get a title, um, mm.
What resonates with you?
Everything resonated with me. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm fire.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. But I would say because I don't want to say prodigal son because everybody says that, but uh the the Elo, what is that? Elohim son, and that is the God or the deity son. You know, so with me not knowing, I felt like, hey, I was here for a reason. My
Mm-hmm.
mom kept me for a reason. I don't know why. I don't know who didn't want this guy, but everybody else needed this guy.
Yeah.
So it's the I want to say the son of the son, but I didn't know him. you know,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I would do. That something in that nature, the son of that son,
Mm.
because he was somebody. And when I did my due diligence and talked to the siblings I never knew about, and the family members, it's kind of like Derek Luke and Antoine Fisher when he came to the house. And now
Yes.
that everybody knows who I am, and
Mm.
people are coming from Mississippi, from Texas, and Illinois, and we're like, okay, this is Tony. This is the guy. This is him.
Yeah.
And so when I see pictures of him, be like, oh, okay. And then when my sister tell me, like, you need to slow down. You just like dad. You just got so much. She said, one minute you tell me, oh, I'm starting an ice cream company. The next minute I see you on social media selling ice cream. She said, it ain't even been a week.
I love that.
So that's what I would
Oh,
name it, the because I didn't know him and I got stuff I got from offline from family members of my great great granddaughter who was a freedman. He freed himself, and they was all movers and shakers. They was builders. They had stuff on that side, and not that my mom's side didn't have that, but I see where it came from.
yeah.
I see what's in me, and I see it in my kids. You know what I'm saying? I saw the features and stuff like that. So yeah, the son of that son. So
What a beautiful story. Now that means a lot too, because you never know, like you were saying, even from our ancestors and the strength that we have, and you not even being close to your father, even knowing that that was the background and that still being instilled in you, and
right.
you making something great with it, regardless. Yeah, that is amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Hey, no problem, sister. No problem at all. It's a lot of things that try to grab us, young black men, and we young and stuff. I
Mhm.
never did any drugs. I never been in no gangs or nothing like that. I was okay standing by myself. Had plenty of friends. Had people that cared about me. And back when you come in there, because I was born in '73, so when you coming up, the neighborhood gave you structure.
Yeah,
Checker bar Charlie see me doing something, he'll snatch me to the side, be like, hey, ain't you Bessie
yeah,
what?
it raised the whole
Yeah.
community. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
and I still try to get at when I see kids and I'm speaking to them and I teach them how to tie a tie or I teach them how, like I do resumes for people and I redo their resumes and let them know and I do a mock interview with them, see what you got your stuff together. When I'm at my Masonic Lodge, the brothers we get together, we do a lot of things for them. I see me in them kids.
Yeah.
I see me, and I want to, like, kids tell me when I go to the residential stuff, and they be like, "Well, why you care?" They try to run you off because people afraid to care about somebody that may go through their life past through. So
Yeah.
they try to run you off with different things because they like what you're bringing, but I know you're gonna leave. The boys will tell me that. Why you care, Mr. T? You ain't gonna be here. You're gonna be gone. So I had to show them. No, I'm gonna be here until you decide to leave. You know, and it means something to them. After my kids,
Yeah.
whenever I'm someplace out and about, it no matter where I'm at the football game, the stadiums, or whatever. If I hear Mr. T, I know where I know them kids from.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
amazing.
Definitely. This has been such a powerful conversation today with you, Mr. T. And we thank you so much for not only just sharing your story, but sharing your legacy and just honestly just making indulgence guilt free.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
got to get guilt
Oh my
free.
goodness.
Hey, guilt free can be the number one ice cream, man. Watch what I tell you.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
So
Yes,
so
it
so
is.
hey, before we go, I'm able to give my slogan.
Oh, please do.
Yes.
I know you guys saw it, right?
Yep. And we want to hear it now.
Hey, yo. Hey, this chocolate pawpaw with guilt-free temptation, the number one vegan ice cream out of Texas. No lactose, no gluten, no soy, non-dairy, low glycemic. So if you're diabetic or pre-diabetic, you want to spike your blood sugar. And just like the sisters say, if you can find anything that tastes better, eat that shit, dog.
Yes. But you won't. So come on over to guilt free.
There you go. There you go. That's it. That's what's up. Hey man,
Yes.
this was painless. I truly enjoyed your
Good.
sisters, man. Thank you very much. Again, any Saturday, let me know. Let me know what you want. I meet you guys halfway. Not an issue at all.
We would be happy to do so. And
What-
thank you so much for your time. Family, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you support our guests. Follow him with Twisted Vibes and Guilt Free Temptations. You can find them on all social media platforms and, of course, their website. We're going to give him an opportunity to plug that as well. Check out his products and continue the conversation. If you would first, Tony, just kind of let us know how we can reach you and how we can order.
Hey, you could order guiltfreetemptation.com. It's a delivery only website. You can contact me at 844-456-2239. You can text me or you can email me at tonyturner@guiltfreetemptation.com or hello@guiltfreetemptation.com.
Perfect. And thank you again for this wonderful conversation. We will see you guys next time, and you guys will be catching our live review because you guys don't understand how excited we are. So, Tony, we truly appreciate your time. Sis, if you want to go ahead and close us out.
So again, Mr. T, we want to thank you so much for your time. We want to give you your flowers while you're still here. I believe it is a beautiful thing, a beautiful legacy that you are growing, and we definitely look forward to continued growth and continued legacy. We want to help you and your family get there, however way we can. Any way we can help support, definitely let us know. We will not hesitate.
Hey, I appreciate that, sister, man. Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a great one.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
wonderful night,
you.
everybody.
All right. Bye.